Hi, readers. Welcome back to the Puppets of Spelhorst. We are on chapter 9 today of this fairy tale that is a chapter book. And we've talked a lot about chapter books and how you have to really start at the beginning and follow along, but you get to know the characters and you can talk about the characters, the plot, and the setting. Well, ours is getting really interesting now that we've had two new characters come in, Emma and Martha. And Martha kind of did something shocking in chapter 9 with the pliers. Remember with taking out the teeth. We had a really good class discussion. So I hope if you have read it as well, you've thought about how interesting that chapter was. So we're on to chapter 10 today. Now it was light out and a gray, timid dawn, and Martha came into the blue room again. This time she took the boy down from the mantle. And we talked about what is a mantle. A mantle is like a ledge above a fireplace. You are coming with me, said Martha. And the boy thought that perhaps the purpose the puppet maker had spoken of had at last arrived, and that he was now going to do something that truly mattered. He felt solid, certain, ready for whatever it was. Martha put on a pair of boots that were too large for her. She took the boy puppet outside and leaned him against a tree. She took an arrow out of the quiver and tried to put it in the bow that was slung over the boy's soldier. Sorry, over the boy's shoulder. Oh my goodness. I had to self correct there. But the arrow would not fit. This doesn't work, said Martha. She tried a few more times, grumbling under her breath the whole while, and then she gave up and went stomping away back toward the house. She left the boy puppet leaning up against the tree. So that makes me wonder how the puppet would feel being left all alone without his friends up against the tree. He watched as the gray light of dawn gave way to morning. So that would be the sunrise that we love seeing and how it changes the whole sky. I will do great deeds anyway, thought the boy. I will discover my destiny, which we've talked about is the future, what your future is, your destiny. I know I will. Just then a hawk came swooping down and picked up the boy in his talons. If you're not sure what a talon is, I know most of you know. The talons are the claws of the owl or a hawk, or it's a predator. So picked up the boy in his talons and carried him aloft. Was the boy puppet afraid? That's a great question. Not at all. Instead, he felt a tremendous rush of joy. Now, that's interesting. Why do you think that at this point in the story, when the boy is being carried off, look at those talons by the talons, why does he feel joy and excitement? Is it time for his destiny to change? So the hawk has picked him up. They are flying through the sky. What will happen next in chapter 11? So keep following along. If you have not subscribed to my reading channel, please subscribe and give it a like. If you have a comment, something you want to share with my class or with me, can you go ahead and put it in the comment section of down below? Thanks very much. Talk to you soon.